Visual, come and have a drink with me.
No, please, I don't want to get into trouble.
Come here.
So much nope.
You can't run forever.
I can try.
Ah, don't be such a...
Blackjack? Huh. Okay, back to the video. Yeah, guys, I'm really sorry about that. Blackjack's been a little bit, let's say, bored lately. So, let's get to the point of this video. As you might see in the title, I am looking for more editors to ease the load on my editor team right now. Right now I have 3 editors and I have decided to open 7 more slots, which means up to 10 editors. 7 more people can apply. 7 more people can get on the team and be part of Visual Pony audiobook productions. Now, of course, I can't offer you much for this. You will get, of course, a mentioning in the end credits of each video, and you will have my gratitude. Usually I try to compensate my editors with a game or something for their efforts. Now, what will you have to do if you become an editor for Visual Pony audiobook productions? Well, I'm glad you asked. The first thing you will have to do is cleaning. I usually do a little bit of rough cleaning before I send you the chapters, meaning I remove a lot of my breathing and background noises. However, it is your responsibility to remove the rest, because sometimes I miss something. Secondly, your second task is to add voice actor lines and clean them as well. Meaning, voice actors have sent in their lines and you are to replace the placeholders in the chapter itself with the lines provided by the voice actors. Thirdly, you have to apply voice changing effects. If you have any questions about those, you can always ask me. Fourth, adding sound effects. This basically means sounds like gunshots, explosions, galloping, stuff like that. If you are unsure of what sound effects to use, you can always ask me or the other editors. I will also provide my collection of sound effects so that you have a good idea of what to work with. And the last step, add music. For that, you can use music from the YouTube audio library. I'm stressing this point because of copyright. Music from the YouTube audio library is only to be used if it's free. Not even those with CC or mentioning licenses. Because, let's be honest, if I wanted to mention every song in the Project Horizons chapter, then the description would be a mile long. And I would certainly lose track of it and get into trouble somewhere along the way. So, these would be your tasks if you become my editor. What would you get out of it? Well, as I mentioned before, you will be mentioned in the end credits of every chapter. Secondly, you get the right to put an end blurb at the end of every chapter, as you can see on some of the Fallout Equestria Duty chapters that were edited by Deathlight Productions. I will listen to those end blurbs, but I will not change them. So you could even say, Visual Pony is a total tyrant and he overworks me! And I would not change it. It's your opinion, your end blurb, and I'm not changing it. I'm just listening to it beforehand so I can, be prepared for eventual comments on that. So, what do I have to do if we want to become a part of Visual Pony audiobook productions? Down in the description below, I have linked a sample file. Please clean that sample file of any background noises, breathing, and any other disturbing noises that you might find. Secondly, add voice actor lines, which I will also provide. Third of all, add voice changing effects if you see fit. Next, add sound effects and music. That's about it. More you don't have to do. Then send me that file and voila! This time the application process for editors will run indefinitely, so feel free to apply. Really. Once you have the sample file edited, please send it to visualbrony@gmail.com with the subject Editor Application. I will have that linked down in the description as well. Sincerely yours, Visual Pony, and get to editing, guys!